length of time to lose my virginity. Oh, God almighty, it was ages. I won't even tell you because you'll talk about me. It was a long time. I was tattooed first. I mean, it was so long. I had to do it eventually for the sake of my sight. I had
to do something, man. I wasn't able to see.
For reasons of...
What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to the most amazing show all across YouTube. I'm talking about my family that back us and make us that way, man. And the only way you don't know is because you're new. If you're new, you've been missing out, man. Smack the subscribe button and hit the bell and keep up with the family. We're a really dope family. We actually know each other. Yeah, man. We are from all parts of the world. So leave us something in the bottom and let us know who you are. Join the family. Let me get a picture. Welcome to the family. But what I got for y'all today, I get real excited, man, when it comes to the big end, man. This guy right here is so hilarious, man. He's done great work for all of us. Brought so many funny, great days. There's been horrible days at first. He changed those days and made them better days for us. So a lot of us are happy about that. Now, I am a new fan to Billy, but I am definitely a fan, okay? So, yeah, if you don't know, then you know, man. I got a whole playlist right here. More Billy on there, so you can check them out. This right here is An Audience. Let's check it out, family. You doing all right? You are? You ain't just saying that? That's all right. That's what I'm talking about. You all right, man. Smack the sub button, hit the bell, and let's get the family to 50,000 subscribers, man. Let's go. I love Billy, man. We're having a good time.
So tonight, if you suck, they come in.
You got it covered this time for sure.
I always wanted one of them. My manager promised years ago, he said, do it right, Bill, and you can have your name in pink. We did that. It's decidedly average to be here. It's kind of live and telly, isn't it? And I've never seen so many famous people in my whole life. It's great. It's like a party at our house. I love it. I start very slow. I start real slow. And because I think you're the same yourself, you know, when you go to your work, not you people at the front, the working class at the back.
He kept it funky, didn't he? The working class is the one who ain't got a lot of money to spend on this. Did you do it? I'm all the way in the back, but I came to see you better because I love you. I like that, man. That was classy.
The ones they talk about, not you people at the front, the working class at the back.
Beautiful, man.
The ones they talk about in those political programs as the ordinary people. All you ordinary people up there. Well, when you go to your work in the morning, like 8 o'clock or whenever you start, you don't sort of go 8 o'clock and into it. You sort of relax and scratch your arse and read the paper and look out the window. Well, this is me at my work. This is me, I'm doing it. I'm not in a yop scheme. This is what I do. And it's awful. Every time I open my eyes, I'm looking at one of my heroes. It's like a nightmare. I did this once before, you know. It was in the year that Scotland qualified to play in Germany. You know, Scotland always qualify. You have to think of the year. I think it was 74 or something. They were playing in Germany. And the guy who was supposed to make money for them kind of ripped them off. The Scottish football team, that is. And they ended up by being given a sort of a 6-month loan of a Vauxhall. Jet set stuff, isn't it? A loan of Vauxhall for 6 months. So Willie Ormond, who was the manager, asked me to go down and entertain the team, and it was hellish. It was just this room full of Dennis Laws and Billy Bremners. I did the whole thing with my eyes shut. With my eyes. God, I was the best laxative I've ever known.
You can believe me, I'm just going to do the same.
Yeah, so I was going to tell you a bit about myself. You probably know a lot because I've kind of become the darling of the chat shows. But I should tell you I lie a lot. So, some of it wasn't true. I've made myself very windswept and interesting as the years go on. Because I was born a sort of fart. So I've tried everything to be exotic. You know, I've fought being plain all my life, but it keeps coming back. I always look, when I buy something expensive, I look as if I stole it, you know. And that's what I look about me. You know, people give
Like
me presents, you know. Like Cartier glasses, and the police go, "Where'd you get them?" They stole them out of a car. So it's weird, you know, I've got this mark on me that says nothing. And I don't know where it is. God knows I've tried everything. But I was born in Anderson in Glasgow. And it's sort of down at the dockside there. And I don't remember it much because we left when I was about 3 or 4. And I was brought up in Partick in Glasgow, where Partick Thistle originally came from, the football team. Partick Thistle FC. I say that because most Englishmen think they're called Partick Thistle Nil, right?
This shirt, I want that shirt, bro. You ain't gonna never see me in it, but I just want to put like my own collection, my Billy collection. Don't judge me, man. Don't judge me.
And they're always good for a laugh, you know, Partick Thistle. And yeah, what can I say? I was brought up as a Catholic in Partick, and it was okay. I got A-level guilt, you know. Every time I interfere with myself, I think I'm going to hell, you know. Yeah, it was an okay education for everybody else. I think I spent most of the times watching pigeons screwing in the reef. That was it. That was the education. But I was very lucky because there was full employment on the Clyde, you know, and that was the way of Glasgow then. The sort of the shipyards, the schools opened their doors and the shipyards opened theirs, and everybody poured in. And I became a welder. I was actually becoming an engineer and joined the wrong queue. And it's the truth. Because you know, everybody had jobs, going like engineers this way, Mr. Hughes, and I joined the wrong line and became a welder. And I started being an apprentice welder without even knowing what a welder was. I didn't know what you pressed to make it work, for Christ's sake. The stuff. That was it, and I joined the Territorial Army to make myself a bit more exotic.
That'll do it.
I did. It was the parachute regiment. And I got my red beret, and I looked like acne. I had my uniform, and I got my wings and everything. And we did an exercise once. It was a complete and utter waste of time, as the entire Territorial Army is. We did an exercise. It's a dreadful waste of time and money. I swear, I mean, we did an exercise in Cyprus. All us paratroopers in the Carigna Mountains with my gun. And we chased, the parachute regiment chased the Green Howards through the mountains for 10 days, and we caught one. There was thousands of us, armed to the teeth, bayonets down the trousers, and it was great. They'll pose it. Everybody looked like Rambo climbing. At last, I became exotic. We caught this poor bastard. And he worked in the same shipyard as me. He was a territorial too. It was great. I could have sneaked up behind him in the canteen and saved the country a fortune.
It took him a long time.
Maybe for those of you who don't know what I do, that must include me, really. I've never really understood what I do. But I've been intrigued for many, many years, since I was a wee boy, with the way ordinary people behave. And I've often looked at people and thought, my God, because I've been kind of obsessed with sex as well, you see. It took me an extraordinary length of time to lose my virginity. Oh, God almighty, it was ages. I won't even tell you because you'll talk about me. It was a long time. I was tattooed first. I mean, it was so long. I had to do it eventually for the sake of my sight. I had
to do something, man. I want to be able to see.
For reasons of visibility. I was going mental. I was becoming a funny shape. No, really. And I seem to see things that people don't just take. I was in Los Angeles, and this is the truth. There was a sign, and it said, "To the Braille School." Who's it for?
I'm sorry, I just registered, bro.
And I thought, why don't they do all road signs in Braille? People stop, go like that. Oh, yeah. And it's odd, I must say. But there's something about I don't understand very much. I'm not saying love me, I'm thick, right? But there's a lot of things that my brain won't allow me to understand. You know, because they're so incredibly boring. And God knows I've tried. Especially with politics, they get 2 pages, you go, oh, bollocks, who cares? Who cares? I mean, that's how I've become a kind of anarchist, you know. I think roughly the desire to be a politician should bar you.
Wow. I wanted to hear what he was getting ready to say. Hey, man, listen. Round of applause for the big game, man. I can never get enough of Billy. I know you guys enjoyed that. If you did, thumb it up and pass it around. Leave suggestions for more so I can check out more, okay? I actually be trying to put up a lot of Billy content, but a lot of it gets blocked. Not sure if his family ever watched this, but just know that I don't mind if the monetization is ticking for the videos, because, you know, Billy's amazing and I want to share his work with everybody else. But if you can talk to your moderators and make sure that they're not blocked if they come from the channel, that'd be great, man, because everybody loves him, and I just want to, you know, show his work. He's done a lot of great things, and I want to bring laughter to the world like he's been doing, and just remind everybody of how great he is. Now, to the family, if you're watching this, man, if you like this, thumb it up and pass it around. Share it with everybody that you know and everybody that you don't know. That's how we continue to grow the family. And yeah, man, you can help your boy out on the road to 50K. If you're new, smack the sub button, hit the bell. All right, it is the worst part of the video, the part where I got to go to get some more. I got more subscriber content to get into, and I can't wait to check it out with my amazing family. I love you guys and you girls. Be safe, and I'll see you soon.
Niggas hating on the kid, I guess it's cause I'm vicious. Rolling up in something new and taking all the bitches. How you get your car that tone, that shit is so prestigious. I would compliment your shit, but I would really mean it. Niggas hating on the kid, I guess it's cause I'm vicious. Rolling up in something new and taking